Good evening, everyone. It is another episode of Bedtime Stories in the Barn. We are in like the heart of winter tonight. It is, oh goodness, -3 degrees outside. The wind chill makes it like -20, and my sweet old boy Doc said, please bring me in. So he's inside the Taj Mahal stall. I always call it that, although really it's just it's our birthing stall. So it's a maternity stall. It's huge, but Doc wanted to spend the night inside. So he is so much happier. He's no longer cranky. Oh, really? And all the other guys are inside as well, but they all have run-ins. So we give Doc his own special place. Tonight we're reading a beautiful story called My Mother is So Smart by one of my absolute favorite storytellers and artists, Tomie dePaola. Oh, I hear Millie. You want to get in on the story? I knew from the time I was really little that my mother was so smart. She always knew when to change my diaper. She always knew I was hungry before I cried. When I was learning to walk, she dressed me up in a snowsuit and let me stroll down the sidewalk with my brother's galoshes on. My mother is so smart, she can make the best cookies. And grow mint for iced tea and make popsicles in the freezer. She taught the whole neighborhood how to sing Row, row, row your boat. On the 4th of July, every kid in the neighborhood wants to come to our yard because my mother showed us how to be very careful and make our initials in the air with the sparklers. Oh, Javi, do you have to make such noises? Hi, sweet boy. You like the story? Yeah, I like it too. My mother is so smart that when it's cold out, she gives us breakfast that makes us warm. One year, she turned me into a bird for Halloween. Oh, Javi. She makes our house the best house at Christmas. My father and I, we help. She knows how to drive my grandfather's truck. Sometimes she takes me to school in it. My mother is so smart. She can change into a movie star when she and my father go out at night. She can dance the polka, and she taught me. My mother is so smart that she knows just where I should be. Once the teachers told me I had to wait outside after school. I said, my mother told me to wait for her right here, and my mother knows everything. Well, your mother must be very smart, the principal said. She is, I answered. My mother is so smart that she can stand on her head. And she really can. The end. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's version of Bedtime Stories in the Barn, and I hope that you are so cozy, warm, and snuggled up, just like Doc is in his wonderful little blanket and cozy in the barn. And we hope to see you next time on Bedtime Stories in the Barn. Good night, everyone.